Do you hear them? Do you hear them? I don't know. How's the audio? Hello everyone, my name is Sina and welcome you to my stream. There was just now some very cheery music. And now they're whispering. In Russian or Polish. Can you hear that? She's here. And a little bit English, I guess. The audio is great. Okay. Do we want to wait until they're stuck with the creepy stuff? Also, my cat is purring. Finny is with me here today. And this is like a very wholesome, very cute cooking visual novel. There's nothing spooky about it. Don't worry. Okay. Yeah, so if anyone is able to translate Russian or Polish, that would be great, but I don't think so. Okay, yeah, so we're just gonna start. The people popping up from everywhere already spooked me. Oh, that's not spooky. That's not the spooky stuff. And already my internet is giving up. Oh, this is the wholesale music. Also, I got a new model. It's not done yet or the rigging. So, if you can spot some mistakes, you get a cookie. Okay, we're just gonna play a new game. I hope, yeah, but how's the audio right now? Because this is like actually the audio. I can imagine it's a bit loud. Should I turn it down a little bit? I don't know. Is it better? Otherwise, the spoop's just gonna be spookier, but don't see no mistakes. So cute. Thank you. Okay, new game. If the audio is acting up, you scream at me. New game. Ugh. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Do you wish to continue? Do I wish to? Oh, somos mi madam. Hello, hello. Heads up, dear. Don't stay on the screen for too long. Oh yeah, we already heard the spoops. we already heard all of that. And hi, somos mi madam. I hope you're doing great. Yeah, turning it down a bit was great. Okay. Yeah, so wholesome. Yeah, very cute and wholesome. Yeah, we're fine with that. What would happen if I say no?
Men. That walk was brutal, but this cabin is amazing.
This is a bop. This sounds a little bit like the Mario rainbow music, or it could be. Oh, it wasn't the whispers. It was something a little bit worse. Ooh, okay, then I don't know about that. Well, we need to test out at some point. Again, audio, is it not too quiet? The audio doesn't seem to be consistent in this game. Gregor, sorry. Gregor.
Full kitchen, running water, it really has everything.
Anatoly. Finally, a place I can read a good book in peace. I can't wait to... Achoo! I'm sorry, everyone. It must be the test. Get those allergies under control, Maria. Maria. Okay, sorry. Gregor.
Don't worry, guys. I'm just with this... But I'm sure with a little elbow grease, we can make this cabin shine.
So, are you volunteering to clean, Gregor?
No.
Not many supplies here. Guess we have to go out to get what we need. Shiny glasses. There's a fireplace for making stew, so let's give her up some firewood, okay? Love a new look. The audio is good. Rigging is working in the places it should be. The rigging does not always work. It's not completely rigged yet, but thank you. Yeah, I've been working on this look. And also I can change my hair and, you know, like, and yeah. So actually this is my first design, which I had for Sina, which is obviously me, duh. But it's a redesign of my first design. So yeah, and I like it a lot. Yay. But I can change my, like I still can wear the short hair. Don't ask me right now which button I need to press. Is it this one? Yeah. So this is me still with the short hair and the new bangs. Yet. We're gonna keep the long hair, which is not yet finished rigged. Not done with the rigging yet. Ugh. English talking. You certainly haven't finished the jiggle fist. But no one ever gets those right. Yeah, no, like physics, they're brutal. I never understand them. Love how you're your own dress-up doll. Yeah, it's fun. The earrings though, do some more correctly. Yeah, at least one thing which I got right. And my cat is sleeping on my lap. It's so cute.
Leave that to me, little guy.
I tidy up around the cabin. Need to save Maria from dying due to this dust. Hey!
Allergies are nothing to joke about, Karin.
She's not dead yet, Peepsqueak. Calm down. Thanks, Anatoly, I don't know.
I think I'll go for foraging outside.
With over 450 mooses? Is that the plural of moose? Mooses, 900 fungi, and 700 slime molds? There's bound to be treasure up here. Roughing it is fun. Anatoly knows so much about edible foods. We're in good hands. I think the slime molds will be the most delicious.
Most certainly not.
What about fungi? Do you even know which ones are poisonous?
I could figure that out.
You can be the carnary in the coal mine, Anatoly. I'm not ending up a corpse here. Also, hi, Mr. Squirrel. Yes, Mr. Squirrel. He's like, let's go look for some nuts. Yeah. Moose are in the green stuff that grows in the trees. Ah, okay. Got it. And mooses, whatever. Got it. It's the plural. Oh, you sweet summer child, Anatoly. Most of those will kill you or make you trip balls or both. I mean, this place, or like this game plays in Poland. And as someone who has been to Poland multiple times because I got a Polish family, there are a lot of fungi which are still, which you can find in Polish forests. We were oftentimes mushroom picking in the woods. It was really fun. It was really nice. It's kind of cool if you can like just go into a forest, you know, and pick all like the food out there and just make food with them, which you just gathered. It's so cool. I don't know. But it's been a while. But yeah, certainly, most of them will kill you. We had like a plant mushroom specialist with us.
Gregor. Keep both eyes open, little guy. Plenty of wolves and brown bears around.
Yeah, we also had wolves. They had rabies. We had to be careful when we were wandering around the woods, actually. The Swede's best kept secret is where they go mushroom picking. Yeah, we also had like the secret spots with strawberries. Yeah, they were really good. Nightshade is available just about everywhere, but the Tura is easily the most horrifying psychosis. Damn, you know everything. Where did you come up with all your like knowledge? Sincerely, somos rimarum. You're too intelligent.
They won't be a problem. I read up on 10 different techniques to
I know this word. Why can I not say it? I know it. I know this word and I know how it is pronounced. Why can I not pronounce it? You know the word. Them. You got it. You can read it.
Number 1 is Anatoly.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, Maria.
Got carried away again.
I'll help Anatoly look for food. I'm definitely better at warring off wild animals.
If we come up empty-handed, we can always eat some of the food we've brought.
You mean the emergency rations? Bad idea, chump. Hey, Anatoly and Maria are getting the food. Gregor is gathering the firewood. What makes you our designated chef? Everyone's looking at you expectantly. You nod.
Very excited to try your cooking.
I will make the most delicious food, don't you worry.
Alright everyone, let's go to work while there's still sunlight. Later.
Bye, Gregor.
Maria, Anatoly, Gregor.
The 3 exit the cabin, leaving you and Karen alone. I think Anatoly put the supplies in the kitchen. Thanks for helping out with the cooking. Tutorial! To save the game, click right or hit the escape button. Oh my god, why do I have hiccups? Right. To save the game, right click or hit the escape button on your keyboard to pull up the menu. Ooh! Save game. Yay! Back to game. The internet makes you stupid. Well, you're not stupid. You have a lot of knowledge. So in that way, the internet also can provide you with intelligence? Question mark. That makes you are not chronically online. So my cat likes tummy scratches right now. She's purring so loudly. Oh, she's so cute. She's purring so much. This menu will also allow you to adjust volumes, levels, or exit the title screen to view unlockables. Please note, going back to the main menu or exiting the game without saving will remove progress you've made. Be sure to save. Got it. Do you have any experience making meals? Oh, better them up. Will you better them up or wind up on the chopping board? Ooh. I like to imagine that the main character is just immediately going into tutorial mode in the NPC voice with Karen. Yes, same. One sentence in Karen's voice and then all of this from Karen in PC text-to-speech. Of course. Probably not. I'm extremely lazy. Say nothing? Okay, so we can gather some good points with her or bad points. Depends what we want. Of course I'm good at cooking. Girl, just sit back and just look. Is that so? Huh. Looking at you, I think you've been good at serving up food. Wait, I think you would be good at serving up food poisoning, right? Never are you flirting with me? Do you want to be poisoned because Stop! Oh my god, you make me blush. Cooking is too inefficient most of the time. It takes a fraction of the time to eat food. Nah, I feel you on that one. Like, it's a struggle, right? You stand like 2 hours in the kitchen and then you inhale it in 10 minutes. I share your sentiment. It looks like Karen will remember that. Anyways, going to check out the living room. Let's talk later. Bye, Karen. Karin. Karen heads to the living room and starts looking at the books. You decide to look around the kitchen to find ingredients for the meal tonight. Tutorial! You never know what you'll find around the cabin. Clues and secrets may be revealed by searching an area more than once. Why not give it a try? What area do you want to search first? The cupboards behind the wood pile. The drawers. Behind the wood pile. Oh, my foot fell asleep because my cat is on my lap. Can't wait. Du kannst hier bleiben. Alles gut, Schatzi Mausi. Alles gut. It takes even less time for poison to disperse from the body. Unless it's one of those slow, drawn out, painful ones. You have interested... Middle! My cat is biting me. What are you doing? Are you evil? I know you're licking me. Evil cat. He's an evil cat. She's evil. I tell you, my cat is the true villain. The true villain. And she looks like a baby. Given this is fleeing from Ukraine in do you know what year? I don't know what year it was. Oh, my foot is. It's like feels like I have thousands of ants in my foot right now. Katze, bitte pass auf. Dankeschön. Oh boy, how exciting it would be to have you as a person. One day, mouse, you will arise. Oh, okay, my legs. I need to stretch them out for a second. My cat is today in cuddle mode, and she's been so much on my lap. And my legs actually really hurt from that. Okay, good. Now we can play again. Yeah, so muss wie warum. I don't know if I would want to eat your food with your knowledge. It's kinda spoopy, you could say. Ooh, it's spoopy month. There's nothing but cobwebs back here. Ugh. Thankfully, no spiders. Let's look again. You look at the wood. Logs closer. Ugh. This is just a pile of Norway spruce. Look again. The Norway spruce won't burn as well as oak logs. Ugh. There should be these would be useless during a snowstorm. I ask myself, why is that important information? These logs are less dense, won't fill the cabin with a heavy smell. Perfect when you want to smell a good meal. Damn, how much text do they have? These supplies aren't anywhere near here. Okay, good. The cupboards. The first few cupboards are empty. Anatoly must have put the supply somewhere else. Again, you check the cupboards again. Just some mouse, dirt, and cobwebs. Again, you check the cupboards underneath the sink. Ugh. You found a dead mouse. Aww. This would be a great gift to give to Karen. Oh yeah, who doesn't love it? You added the dead mouse to your inventory. Again, you put the dead... No! I really wanted to try to give the dead mouse to Karen. Now pick it up again. Karen's not ready for the dead mouse yet. You notice the letter L engraved in the left side of the cupboard. Ugh. What a fitting gravestone for the mouse. Oh god. Most honorable pain one can go through. Soreness from cat cuddle mode. Yeah. It's nice to know that my legs hurt because my cat is on my lap. That's true. Random important information? But is it so random? Question mark. Never enough random important information. Exactly. But it would be a great gift. Yeah! I mean, who doesn't want to have a dead mouse, right? Me, every day. Like, I would love to have a dead mouse right now. Here. Because why not? Maybe you'll awaken Karen's inner cat person. Imagine. My headphone fell out of my ear. Imagine, like, just being like, Karen, look, I have a dead mouse. Yeah, catch it, catch it. And she just goes into mode. I mean, why not? Letter track L. Ooh, do we find different letters to spell something? Ooh, cupboards. The first few cupboards are empty. I know to. Okay, this is again the same shit. Oh, then we maybe can get the dead mouse again. You check the cupboards again. Just someone. Oh, cool. Give me the mouse. Underneath the thing. Ugh, you found a dead mouse. This would be a great gift for you. Added the dead. Okay, cool. Then we're gonna keep it here. The drawers. Check the drawers on the left. Ugh. Just some dirty knives. Again. You check the drawers above the mouse hole. Ugh. Some kind of mold is growing in this one. Maybe Karen would find it appetizing. Karen has random interests. Indeed. Drawers. You check the drawer above the wood pile. Ugh. Something is making it difficult to open. You pull it open with all your might.
Wee! Cabbage!
Cabbage! Oh, it was loud, right? Was it too loud? You can tell me. Also, I got internet issues. Lovely. There is so much stuff in the game hidden, but people don't look. Yeah, I mean, I totally can understand, but I feel like sometimes you also have to play this game multiple times to find everything. No, perfectly fine. Okay, good. Maybe the knives should be cleaned before using them. But, you know, maybe Karen would like the rust. Iron flavor. Would taste like blood. It's time! Charm pads, sound off! Onion! Never fear, Onion is here!
Like my cousin Comrade says, I'll rise to the occasion.
Raspberry!
Raspberry! Always berry, raspberry! Potato!
Cabbage stuffed me into this drawer. I'm pretty sure this counts as kidnapping.
I don't know. What's my... I don't know what voice I should give Potato. Here, the charm pads! Why talk with the boring humans? Banana. All they have to give you is drama. Come check with us instead. We share valuable recipes you can cook. We'll share with you our secret charm pad recipes. Collect them all and become a 5-star chef. Tutorial. You can find unlocked recipes in the main menu on the extra. But be sure to save the game. To celebrate, here's your first recipe board. Roasted eggplants with sesame and I know it. Why can I not talk? Pomegranate, you know what I mean. Meat-free! Polish stuff is never meat-free. You unlock your first recipe. If you ever want to talk, just come to the drawer. Charm pads! Let's move out. Okay, nothing like a nice serving of hepatitis B for a rusty cleaver. Right? Who wouldn't love that? That's lovely. Do they want to be cooked and eaten? Do they? Maybe. And yes, they will give you some recipes that are actually able to be made in real life. That is actually... Did someone ever like recreate all the Champette meals? I mean, probably not all of them, but maybe some of them shouldn't be, but some of them. Cabbage rudely slams the drawer closed. You wonder if what you just saw was real. You're slightly worried about what this means for your mental state. Are you worried? And save often if you can, right? Save game. Save. Back to game. Food Fury. Did they actually? That's cool. I got my headphone. I saw that they made a new theory already for the Dread Weight one, and I know nothing about Dread Weight, so I really want to play this, and then next time or whenever we're gonna play Dread Weight, because I want to watch a video. I want to know the lore. Ah man, I love it. I love this game. You're slightly worried about what this means for your mental state, but only slightly. Yeah, I would imagine. Hey, did you finish the supplies? You shake your head. And it only lied. She actually put them in the bathroom. Idiot. Here you go. You got the emergency supplies. Karen leaves you alone. You start a fire with some of the wood and get to work on cooking dinner. Tonight's entry, vegetable stew. In a large saucepan over medium heat, you heat some water with potatoes, carrots and celery in it. 15 minutes later, you drain the pan and set the vegetable aside. Ooh. Placing some butter in the saucepan, you melt it over medium heat. Throwing some chopped onions in, you cook it for about 10 minutes. The onions are tender and translucent. Perfect! You next mix some flour, salt, pepper and heavy cream into the saucepan, adding the vegetables to the mixture. Hours pass. Oh, look at it. Sunset. Oh, that lovely game. I know nothing about it. It'll be a treat for all of us. Do you actually know nothing about it? Gregor.
We're back.
No, what was his voice? I don't know.
We're back. More firewood than you ever need.
We found some white sorrel. Maybe tomorrow we have a bigger bounty.
And a toy burying the lead. We saw a red deer.
Maria, stop it. I'm blushing. Squirrel, squirrel. Ugh. Yeah, that's great. Anyways. Killed 17 spiders today while you were out looking at deer.
Yeah.
That should come as no surprise. There's over 160 species of spiders here.
160?
Don't worry, Maria. I'm sure they were all in the bathroom or something.
No. Almost all of them are here near the couch.
Yeah!
I was going to sleep on the couch. That's where 16 of them were. I'm not sleeping on that couch then.
And there's only 2 beds in the bathroom. Don't sweat it, Maria. I can't sleep anywhere, so I use the rocking chair.
He's such a nice guy. You're so... You see my mouse? I don't know. He's so nice.
Just in case any of them swarm the couch, I sleep with an open eye.
Thanks, Gregor.
Karen and Anatoly, you take the back room.
Thanks, big guy.
Joke's on you, Gregor. I always planned on taking one of the baths. You're such a nice person, Karen. Hey, Anatoly, I snore louder than a lumberyard.
Ugh.
Sweet dreams, chump. You turn back to your bubbling vegetable stew and try a bite. Wow, this looks lovely.
Ugh.
This tastes pretty good. You cooked vegetable stew. First meal. But since you really like cooking vegetable stew, always takes so long. Hours. We also had now some stews the last days because it's getting really cold here. So yeah. So either 1765 or 1865. Is this game? Yeah, I could see it. You set the table and ask everyone to dig in. It's probably closer to 1865. Yeah, I can imagine. Look at him. They look all so cute.
Oh wow, this smells delicious. Thank you.
You must be a world-class chef.
Karen takes a bite. Ugh, why is she looking like that?
It's bland as hell. Karen!
Tastes like every other vegetable stew. So generic. Yeah, you would prefer some meat, right?
Could probably use some meat next time.
Okay, well then provide me some meat. Guys. Active noise cancelling headphones work great for sleeping next to snoring people. Speaking from experience. But like, what if you have like the bed vibrating? That does bother one too, right? Adorable. Bit shocked about the squirrel not on this shoulder, but no, leave the squirrel alone. He's the best character. It's probably not able to eat soup.
Squirrel.
Gross.
For a side dish, we could bake some bread
And utilize the Fragaria svestka, commonly known as, oh my god, strawberries for some jam. Then just say strawberry. Nobody cares, Pipsqueak. Everybody laughs at Karen's polite ribbing. Nothing makes you happier than cooking a great meal for friends. I'm so happy. This could very well be the best day you've ever had. You go to bed stuffed. It did, but apparently now it's no problem anymore. Day 0. Also, getting another bed in a different room helps a lot. Good to know. Now we know how to deal with snoring people.
Hey, you up? Hey, you sleep?
Wait, what? How'd you sleep?
How'd you sleep? I was so warm last night I didn't even need a blanket.
Oh god, she looks dead. Why bother learning random Latin nonsense when you can learn even more niche nonsense? Touché. Do I need to save now? No, I maybe have still one I still have this conversation in it. I choose. Save game. Sure.
What time is it?
About 1 hour until dawn.
Until dawn?
Will you two quiet down? Trying to sleep over here. Oh, a squirrel! Squirrel! I name you. He's a Polish squirrel. I call you Pavo. Pavo! The squirrel! Pavo! I literally know like 3 Pavo, so checks out, I guess. Like literally I think this is also like the most common Polish name for guys or something. Anatoly.
Yawn.
Gregor.
Gregor, this bird outside aren't making much noise yet.
We didn't bring any supplies, remember? Better to get a head start on gathering food.
It's too early for this.
Gregor, did you see any spiders last night? There was a small one in the bathroom.
Actually, I did see a centipede by the sink. Maria turns a little pale.
Karen's messing with you, Maria. Let's find some of a wild sorrel today.
Yeah!
If you're a lucky little guy, maybe I'll teach you how to catch some wild brown trout.
What's with you and me, the big guy?
Anatoly herbalism book stated that there's many more species of plants to eat out here. Let's leave this fish alone.
You know, I'm not, into meat. That's a shame. I'd wake up early to go fishing.
Cheer up, Karen. We go to observe a trout, at very least. Maybe we see more red deer today.
Huh. That sounds like a waste of time, Gregor.
Maybe we find some blackthorn berries.
Oh, I love blackthorn berries.
We'll be back later. Can you watch our stuff today?
You not.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks.
Don't steal anything, okay? You not. I will not steal. Besides your souls. Cheer. Wait, no. The thing is, you'd think they'd go fishing. It's just dawn, there's a river nearby, and that's the small problem. Wait, that they go fishing or that they're not going to fish, they just gonna look at the fish? They just gonna observe? I don't get the people that they say fish is not meat. Pescatarian are interesting folk. I mean, some people also need fish, right? For health reasons. So, I know quite a lot of pescatarians. And I mean, as long as you maybe can reduce intake, that's already a good thing. You don't need to commit to a label. Just foraging, fishing for foraging. No, just for going fishing for foraging. Ignore my stomach. I'm not hungry. I don't know why I'm fumbling. I don't. Oh, did I? Water. I need some water. I'm thirsty. It's always so surprising how dry your mouth gets when you stream. Joe, you're alone, but thankfully you have a drawer of trumpets to keep you company. Tutorial! Each day you'll be asked to explore a different part of the cabin. You only get one choice. Then the day will end. Choose wisely. What will you check out today? Oh no, I wanted to save! Okay, but I saved before the conversation, so... Well... lovely picture. Oh. I had never actually saw the picture, but yeah. A thunder. Thunder, like a thunder. Talk with a trumpet, that's always a good idea. Check out the bedroom. Look around the bathroom, go into the basement. You can still save now. Ah! Thank you! Save game. Okay. Should we just do all of them? I'm curious. I feel like talking to the trumpets is always a good idea. So we're first gonna do these 3 and then the last one we're gonna do talk to the trumpets. So check out the bedroom. That's interesting. Okay, here's also a picture. Looks like frost, like a window, which is like, you know. Here's like spilled ink, a bird cage, bats, mouse hole. That's interesting. Karen and Anatoly keep the room pretty clean. Only one of them made their bed though. You look underneath one of them. Ugh. You found some extra emergency supplies. You decide to look through them and start planning your next meal. I mean, emergencies would also not be bad, right? How do you do that? Load game? Or no, we still gonna do safe game in case I'm like, no, this was the better thing. I can load game. Ah! Loading will lose unsafe pro. Okay, cool, okay. Good. I understand how it works. Look around the bathroom. With a candle. Very demure. Very mindful. Yep, it's a bathroom. Toilet, bathtub, and a cabinet underneath the sink. Open the cabinet. Heck yeah. You peer into the cabinet. You found a spider. It's a pretty small one, but it's really hairy. Far too gross to even squish. There is a note buried in the spider web. Oh, that's interesting. Good day. Good day. We have received a fair number of complaints from Roslana Ulrich over your harassment over her nephew Marco. Roslana alleges that you have been frightening him and are causing a public disruptance when traveling into town. Her list of complaints is as follows: erecting shuffling, sneering at Marco in an attempt to intimidate or frighten, babbling incoherently. We understand that this is by no means illegal, but humbly request that you stop immediately. Failure to do so will result in an in-person meeting to discuss. Thank you for your time. Leonard Kazimierz. You take the complaint letter with you. You shut the cabinet. Taking notes. You found all of the hidden notes already. Shows the kind of main character we actually are. Or is it us? Is it us? Sipping the tea here. Also, I got a lavender peach tea. You may also can drink some tea. What else do you want to check out? Turn on the bath, inspect the black markings. I mean, we're just gonna save again. Sure. Look in the mirror. You get ready to look at your reflection in the mirror. Nah. Look in the mirror. No thank you. Now look in the mirror. Hard pass. You look in the mirror. Nope. Look in the mirror. No. Look in the mirror. Not a chance. You will look in the mirror. Not today. Yes, today. No, thanks. Well, yes, thanks. Nah. Yeah. No. Yes. That's funny. Sorry. No. Well, yeah, that's funny. Yeah, you will do so. Never. Yes. Ever. No chance. Yes, chance. Hell no. Hell yeah. 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 Oh, okay. You won. Hell yeah. Oh no. Okay, turn it. Turn on the back. The water isn't coming out. That's great. Lovely. We love to see that. Oh well. Turn on the bath. Not the same thing. Water isn't coming out. Oh well. That's not great. Inspect the black markings. Ugh. Doesn't look like black mold. Like, but what does it look like? Must be residue from some old liquids. The others should be coming back any minute now. What black liquid? You leave a bathroom to greet them. What black liquid? I don't know. Do you mean like blood? Blood. Oh, you're back. Okay, we're gonna save game. Okay, because I feel like these were mostly the Easter eggs, right? So then we're gonna go load the game. And what dries black after a long time, right? Someone must have had an explosive time. It's also an option. Oh god. But then it went everywhere when it reached the bathtub. Damn. Did I save? Yeah, right. Loading will blah blah blah. Yes, okay. So we had bedroom, we have bathroom, we go into the basement now. Something certainly burst in there. Explode! This door goes into the basement. Ugh. There's no reason to go into the basement right now. You wait for the others to return and yes, everything's useless. So then we're just gonna talk now to the jump hats. I don't save this one was not important. Loading. Yeah. Talk to the jump hats.
Hello!
Ah! Your heart almost stopped.
Yes, banana.
Yes, banana. We have a jump picture somewhere in the basement. So it's just us today. How about some fun cabbage facts?
Ugh. You shake your head. Nah, man, I'm good. Had enough cabbage in my life. Ooh, Katze. Hi, Katze. Oh, Katze wants to go on my lap again. Okay. Now I have the cat on my lap again. We don't go into the basement. Yeah, apparently, right? We could have met the other jump hats there. You shake your head. No cabbage facts.
Cabbage has 24 calories and 100 grams and is a great source of vitamins K and C.
Yes, banana.
Pooper cabbage has even more vitamin C than green cabbage. Globally, Russia eats the most cabbage. Eating cool, right? I should have been a scholar instead of a world-class comedian. Since you've been so patient today, I will give you the jump hat secret recipe for Lebanese style tabbouleh. Not a normal meal, but I think you'll enjoy it. Cabbage. Cabbage.
You're not sure. Tutorial! To check out the recipes, go into the main menu under Gallery. Be sure to save beforehand.
Yeah.
We're gonna do that at one point. Maybe at the end of the stream. Oh, why do I have hiccups? This is painful.
Someone is thinking about me. Oh my god. Well, my work here is done. Jump hat! Moving out. Yeah. Can you please close the drawer on me?
Why? Okay. My PC was lagging a bit. I was scared.
I want to surprise me hours later.
You shut the drawer. As per her request. You look over the supplies and begin planning your next meal. I feel like the best to go about is maybe that we're gonna take the one with the extra save game. Save. But I think we're gonna load actually the bedroom one. Because we got some extra supplies, right? Loading glue and save. I'm gonna take this one, actually. delicious psychosis. Exactly. I heard that the way to get rid of hiccup is thinking or saying to yourself, hiccups don't exist. Or you have a cat which wants to rip out your kneecap. It didn't work for me, sadly. I mean, there's so many different ways, right? Like holding your breath and jumping and stuff like that. I actually never knew about the bedroom hoarding scene. The more you know. So, but now we have some extra supply, so let's not die. Ooh. We're back.
Knock it off, Maria.
It's pretty rare to be scared of one.
It's not.
Oh, who knew the big guy would be so scared of it?
Shut up. You don't understand. Oh my god. I'm not like the other ones.
I don't think anyone understands Gregor. It must just a marmot, Gregor, not a monster. Maria laughs so hard that your ears ring. Jeez. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. Tears are rolling down Maria's cheeks. She's laughing so hard that she's about to hyperventilate. Stop her from hyperventilating? Absolutely not. He's such a nice guy, you know. He wants her to have fun. That's probably why he does not want her to stop hyperventilating, right? One less mouth to feed, right? He doesn't mean it sincerely like that. You don't know him yet.
You don't get it. It's pretty personal.
Man, please explain, big guy. I mean, he said it's personal. Maybe he doesn't want to explain, little guy. Gregor looks incredibly uncomfortable.
Let's leave him alone. We found some raspberries and elderberries near the cabin.
Quite the selection of species here. We also found more wild sorrel.
Is this going to be enough for a good meal? Everyone is looking at you for an answer. You decide to do an inventory of all the available ingredients. It takes you a while, but you decide on your specialty, cabbage rolls. I hate cabbage rolls. We had them so many times when I was a child. Hate them so much. I cannot look at them anymore. Gross. You first, and I, at the beginning, really liked them, but I just had them too many times. You first bring a large pot of water to boil. You let the cabbage leaves boil for 2 minutes, draining the pot into the sink. In a medium mixing bowl, you combine some cooked rice, onions and eggs, salt and pepper, along with some tomato sauce. You use your hands to mix thoroughly and decide to wash your hands after it won't come off. Dividing the rice mixture evenly between the cabbage leaves, you then roll them up and tie a string around them so they stay in one piece. You place the cabbage rolls in a large skillet over medium heat. Skillet is now like something where I'm always like, ooh, honest, squirrel. I miss Una's. Pouring the rest of the tomato mixture over the top. Covering it, you bring it to a boil. Ugh. You reduce the heat to low and let the cabbage roll simmer for about 40 minutes, being sure to baste it with the liquid.
Ugh. Ooh.
Yep, these are cabbage rolls. We usually still have them with meat, so it's like a rice meat mixture inside. You cooked cabbage rolls! Maria looks optimistic. Karen looks skeptical. Anatoly looks curious. Gregor looks thrilled. You watch intently as everybody takes their first bite. I think it does get brought up that sometimes all these little tiny detailed stories about what? I don't know what you're referencing right now or referring to. Like Gregor being afraid of oh yeah, but you mean that. But the marmoset thing? Yeah. I think that's really cool that there's lore. No, it's nice. Actually don't look so bad. The Lebanese style tabbouleh would have been the alternative meal. That one here. Ooh, interesting. That's pretty darn good.
Wow, I could eat the whole batch myself.
I think the vegetable stew tasted better, but I'm loving how tender the cabbage is. The sauce is pretty red. It's tomato. It's tomato. Maria, it's tomato soup. Don't make a fuss. Eat it now. Did you use fresh tomatoes for it? It really adds to it. Spoon some of the liquid on top of it. You'll thank me later. Ugh.
Where's the squirrel? Incredible. It's definitely growing on me. This really was something special. Thanks again for cooking.
Everyone leaves the dishes behind for you to do.
Blood.
Yeah, definitely blood. Oh wait, no, tomato sauce, right? Okay, dot dot dot. Dot 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 dot. Dishes can wait. They can grow mold pretty quickly. Everyone goes to bed full and happy. You also instantly. You're asleep instantly, sorry. Tomorrow will be another great day. Day 1. Day 2. Gregor. Good morning, everyone. Eek. Again, Gregor. Our squirrel is still here. Can't you let us sleep in? Not today. Why? Storm clouds are coming. We need to find some food before it begins to downpour. Gregor, you're overreacting. We have enough food to last us a while.
Enough food?
I thought we used most of the supplies for last night's dinner. He's right. The meal you made was delicious, but it used a lot of what we had. You wasteful fool. Gregor is also correct. Precipitation is unusual high in this area, with many areas being high risk for flooding. It's always like that, right? It'd be foolish to not go out and look for food today. You really think it will flood? Thankfully, the cabin is on high ground, but that doesn't mean we're safe from floodwaters. It's always a possibility, so it can't hurt to be prepared. Ugh. You're losing it, Gregor. Karen? There is nothing to worry about.
Oh, ow.
This voice. Oh my god. Bloody tomato sauce, man. Let's spot the difference. The squirrel is still there. It sounded painful. It was painful. I don't know what's up. I have it since yesterday. It always goes and comes, but yeah. Maybe not great when I'm streaming. Oh boy. I hope this won't be repeating itself, because otherwise I'm gonna be crying.
Okay, Gregor.
Maria.
Ugh. I think Gregor's right, Karen. Huh? I want her to be prepared for the worst.
I think she's right, Karen. Fail to prepare, prepare to fail. Anatoly, let's go out and prepare for the storm together.
Foraging should be a key priority today. There are plenty of edible foods and it has better odds than trying to hunt. Give me a few minutes and I plot out our route on some paper.
Let me help, little guy.
I mean, they can also split to work, right? I mean, there are 4 people. Like, I don't know, Karen and Maria could look for berries and stuff and fungi, while Anatoly and Gregor hunt, I don't know, little bunnies, or I don't know, fish, right? I think that would be so much better. Just berries and stuff don't give you enough carbs to and protein to kind of like keep working, right? Carbs is like carbs and proteins is what makes you full and give you energy. Like berries, okay, they have vitamins and fibers and they're so great and all, but you know, they don't make full, which is the most important thing when you are closed off. You think they would have thought of that, you know? Yeah, definitely. Anatoly and Gregor head to the bedroom to consult the map. Maria and Karen are still hanging around. Tutorial! Unfortunately, you can't make everyone happy. When given a choice to speak to a character, choose wisely. You can only select one of them. We'll get back to that statement when they're in a bed. That's also true. Oh, I did not read that, but it's fine. Try to max out your bond with certain characters for unique dialogue and scenarios. Which one will you talk to? Let me save. Page 2. Damn, we are already at page 2. Oh, Maria. We're first gonna do Maria and then we do Karen. Maria is paging through some of the books and on the bookshelf. You walk over to her.
There are some great books here. Which one is your favorite?
Knife game. Magic game. Romance one. Crafting one. Scary one. Crafting one?
Oh, me too.
Metallurgy is so interesting. I'm curious about what alloy composition the cauldron is. I haven't seen one like that before. Anyway, great choice. You think Maria will remember that? Your relationship is stronger. Oh, it doesn't stop.
Beep, 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 beep.
Oh, okay. Didn't know you were so smart. Alloy composition of a cauldron. What does it mean? Alloy. Alloy? I don't know that. Of all the things to fangle across after fleeing Ukraine. Let's talk again later, okay? You start to blush a little bit. Sacre bleu. You hear a cheer from the other room. Okay, well, we're gonna load game. We're gonna talk to Karen. Hey, this paper nailed to the wall looks pretty ancient. What were the old days like? combining one or more metals to make a stronger, usually materials. Ah, okay, thank you very much. Got it. I'm not sure what you mean, extremely brutal. Not as bad as times like these. Classic, right? I know what you mean. Escaping from Ukraine was terrifying. Oh, we got her backstory. I've never been so scared in my entire life. Do you have any idea how hard it is to get to those supplies here? I could have been shot along the way. You hear a cheer from the other room. Damn. Well, we did not get her heart, but we got her trauma dumping. That's also something. We're gonna save it. Why is my stomach rumbling? And we're gonna go back. I'm not sure what you mean. Extremely brutal. Extremely brutal?
Oh, really?
You have to share some details with me later.
Okay.
Karen will not be able to stomach your stories. But you still agree. You'll tell her the details later. Karen will definitely remember that. Okay, we got the heart. So, you know a bit of Karen's backstory here. Yeah, well. It's such an interesting game. Like, you kind of see that and you're like, yeah, this is just a goofy game, and in the end it's like Ukrainians fleeing, being shot and dying and I don't know what. And then being in Poland. And yeah, now they're gonna starve in a little cabin. Lovely, lovely. You hear a shout from the other room. I mean, we got her heart. I don't know, we still can load. We're first gonna save, I guess. Save game. Yeah. Oh no, oh no! Oh, I yeah, okay. Well. No, let's go back. I messed up. It's fine, we got the heart. And we got her backstory. We got the most important parts, I guess. I guess the other one would be no heart. Finished my tea.
Hey, can you cook something while we're out?
You nod.
Thank you. Alright everyone, we have our route now. Let's beat the rain clouds.
I like us again. Falling asleep because I got a kitty cat on my lap.
Ugh.
The group leaves, determined as ever. You have a cabin all to yourself. Well, that did not spook me at all.
What's that noise? Sounds like it's coming from the kitchen. Radio? What's going on with that radio? You didn't even notice it on the ground when you walked in. Did someone leave this radio here?
Looks newer than anything you've seen before. Seems to be broken. Better hold on to this. You got the strange we got a strange radio? I don't know. Yeah, what do we need to do with strange radio? Before you cook dinner. Oh! Oh! Wait. Yeah, I maybe know why we took the radio. Before you cook dinner, what should you check out? Save game. Back to game. Regardless what you do, it's either 1 or 0 hearts on either of them. Yeah, that's also what I was thinking. So, and then what I'm thinking, why we took the radio, so I guess like one of them brought the radio with him. I'm just gonna say that, say, Anatoly brought it with him. And he left it, and we took it because, you know, in case you could somehow get some information or help through radio, you know. I mean, I also don't know what type of radio that was now, but like, you know, so we took it just in case. But nobody can hold, like maybe like, hey, we need help. We were dying here. Not yet, but soon. No, never, right? Never. Before you cook dinner, what should you check out? Did I already save? I don't know. Did I save? I'm gonna save again. Inspect the kitchen. Probably the jump pads. Check out the bedroom. Look around the bathroom. Go into the basement. Never been anything you've ever seen. We can try first the basement because last time he said like we don't need to go down there. Your imagination runs while staring at the basement door. It was his fault for chasing them downstairs? His fault. It was his fault for chasing them downstairs. Just another rabid dog. You mill around until the others return. It was his? Okay. Load game. Sure. More of this later. Oh, we went to the basement, look around the bathroom. Last time we didn't really got too much besides the black scratches. Maybe there's something new there now. You remember an old tale about a child who said a killer's name 3 times into a mirror. But you can't remember how it ended. You're too frightened to even try it. You leave the bathroom a little more scared than you entered. Interesting. Load game. Bloop. So we had this, we had that. Check out the bedroom. Poor Anatoly. Karen's snoring is so loud she often wakes you up. Anatoly must be running on fumes. Would he have the courage to wake her up though? Probably not. You wait around till the others arrive. Foreshadowing, a narrative device, often used to. Wait, what are you referring to? The mirror? Mirror, mirror on the wall. Loading, yes. And inspect the kitchen! You have nothing better to do, so you decide to talk to the jump pads.
Hello!
Hello! Good to see you again.
Onion!
Onion! Thought you abandoned us! Why are you trying to fool them? Go ahead and make those meals you enjoy so much. Raspberry. No thanks. And vegetable stew? Gross! You already stunk up the cabin last night. Spare us a repeat. Onion! It almost smelled as bad as you. Stinking!
Boy.
Almost. Are you going to give them the recipe, Onion?
We had a lot of cabbage lately. So yeah, it can be very stinky.
Boy.
I guess. Hey, ever noticed that those 4 humans don't give you any recipes?
You shrug.
They're monsters. That's why you should spend more time with us, right?
Of course.
I have a perfect recipe for you today. It will make the kitchen smell nice, and afterwards, it will impress dinner guests.
You received the borscht recipe.
Don't burn down the cabin making it, okay?
You nod.
Stop being a stranger. Trumpets, move out.
You shut the drawer and wait for the others to return back. And borscht. Nom nom. Delicious borscht, right? So it's telling you that the MC was awake while Karen was snoring and knew Anatoly couldn't sleep. Oh! Touché. That's true. Maria's back early today. Are we gonna save? Okay. Back to game.
Hey! Viavis is still looking for food outside.
Ah, my cat. Oh, my cat is.
Putting her claws on my knee. And it hurts. Anatoly found some more berries. But nothing that will fill all of us. Please don't tell the others. But I'm a little worried about our supplies. I crunched the numbers. And we don't have enough food, even with rationing, to last if we get stuck here.
Maria seems disappointed in your inventory management. Yo, I found some stash under the bed. Don't be mad at me. Yeah?
Can you try cooking with a little less this evening?
You're not.
Thank you.
Oh my god. What is that smile? You're a bit creepy, my girl.
Thank you. You've done such a great job with meals so far. You're very sweet.
Is Maria blushing a little bit? I mean, she was looking like something, but not blushing to me, my dude. I think you're a little bit delulu. There's a bunch of very tiny things that make an incredible, horrible scenario, as Maria just figured out. Yep, she deals with trauma in a very weird way. Maria will remember that. I got a heart without even trying. Your relationship grew stronger. Thanks, Maria, Maria.
Maybe you can teach me to cook sometime.
You're not.
Looking forward to it. You could hold cooking classes here someday.
Rudely interrupting a tender moment, the others burst into the cabin. Okay, looks pissed, looks fine. Squirrel is still here. Gregor, happy as ever.
Don't be so down, everyone. We got tons of good berries.
Jam is so bland without any sugar, though.
You have any?
You shake your head sadly. Yikes, forever.
Turn that frown upside down, Karen. Who knows what happened, what tomorrow will bring.
I'm not smiling for you, Gregor.
You missed out. The sunset was really tremendous on our way back. Hues of orange, red, and even a little purple poking out. That's the lesbian flag.
Red sky at night, sailors delight. Red sky in the morning, sailors take warning.
Oh, I guess we need to see what sky light we have tomorrow morning, I guess.
So we can expect the sailors to light tomorrow. That's awesome. Vikai, we must have walked a few miles today. Beautiful area. You can't even see snow on. You can't even see snow on the tips of the mountains.
Ooh, rumbling stomachs.
Ugh.
That rumbled sound like a dying cough. You look from person to person, trying to determine who it was. Gregor?
What?
Definitely Maria. Like, that doesn't really make sense to me. Maria is the smallest, so she needs the least amount of food. Shouldn't she be full? Like, Gregor is Like, okay, so my mom is very small. My father is very tall. So it's always so interesting because my mom doesn't really need to eat that much. When my father eats like 2 loaves of bread himself in a day. So I'm like, obviously Gregor is the one hungry, right? Because I feel like also tall people, like sometimes, like specifically if you need to share food, like they end up eating less so that the others still have food. Besides of Gregor is like, I don't care, I just shove everything in my face. And I mean, and we only cooked vegetarian, right? We had the vegetable soup, we had the vegetarian cabbage rolls. I've done the math, we won't last. As something who knows they have to let others live. I see. It was definitely Maria. Maria! I recognize that sound from I recognize the sound from anywhere.
Ah, guilty.
Maria looks embarrassed, but the group laughs at her honesty. Expect for you. You search your mind for something to say, but all you can think of is an old riddle. Now here it comes. Those who have it do not want it. Those who have it least succeed. Those who have it for too long perish. When you feed it, it gets smaller. What am I? Hunger. Dust?
Try again, big guy.
Everyone is pondering the answer. Maria's face lights up.
I got it. Is it hunger?
Correct!
That was my guess.
So, what's on the menu tonight, chef?
Bread and jam.
You crush the berries in your small mortar and pestle, spreading on some crusty bread. Ta-da! You cooked raspberry jam and bread. I mean, if it would be actually like homemade bread, this would be so delicious. Like if you have really freshly made bread with jam, it hits different, my guys. It hits different. The bread's a little tough.
Gregor, don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
But this homemade jam is to die for. Sorry.
No, you're right, Gregor. This bread stinks. Maria!
Everyone laughs. Ha 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 ha. You're not sure this could be called a meal, but it got the job done. Everyone thanks you for the meal, for the dinner, and heads off to sleep.
I need to go to the toilet.
You go to the bed wishing you had more. Anna's safe. Okay. I'm gonna go to bed real quick. Bed. Right, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm gonna go to the toilet. My cat, you need to go. So I'm gonna be right back. I'm back, and my cat is on my chair.
My cat is on my chair.
Cat, you need to go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Cat. Please. I want to sit. Please. You're not a really big cat. Oh, my water bottle. I sit really awkwardly, but I sit somewhat. Okay, good. Everything's working? Good. Also crushing up berries in a mortar and pestle is kind of Bronze Age alchemy. I mean, the kitchen alone seems a bit Arsic? I don't know that word. I guess you mean like ancient, old, rusty, dusty. And welcome back and say back, says the kitty cat. I don't know if they say hi to me. I think they're more like, what do you want to do here?
Okay. You go to bed wishing you had more. You have a strange dream. Something has been clinging to your back for days. You try to see it in the mirror, but you can't get a good look at it. It won't get off. The pain between your shoulder blades is getting worse by the hour. You wander away from the cabin, stumbling by a river to soak your back in cool water. It doesn't work. It cuts deeper in your back, causing the river to run red. You didn't want to think to come to this, but you've exhausted all your options. You swim out to the middle. Rocks on the bottom cut your feet. You slip and fall backwards. You push yourself to the bottom, trying to submerge the creature, shredding your back. It won't drown. It won't drown. Bleh. It won't drown. You splash frantically. Plunging your head beneath the water, you let the current take your downstreak. You give up trying to swim to the shore. Water fills your mouth and nostrils. After a minute, you stop struggling against the waters. As you gaze up at the sky, you feel it leaving your back, drifting into the sky as you sink to the bottom. As you take your last gasp, you see what was on your back staring into your eyes. Oops. Sorry, but you don't even have the air in your lungs to scream. I don't know what he saw now. I'm really sorry. You wake in a cold sweat. Ugh! Well, I guess that was it. A spoopy old creature. Day 3. Just a dream, right? Question mark. Wake up, Gregor. Wake up, says Gregor. Sorry, you were making strange noises in your sleep. So we can assume that was maybe something what really happened. My cat is trying to push me away from my chair. Bro, like, this is my chair. You have like cat trees. Don't push me away. My god. I am allowed to sit on my chair. What's going on, Gregor? Did the lightning wake you up? Now the fun begins indeed. It's raining. It woke me up. Tried to fall back asleep, but it's so loud. Ugh. Let's just get back to sleep and talk about this in the morning. Everyone nods in agreement and gets back to bed. Lovely painting. You like the painting, right? Except for you. You can't fall back asleep. You still have goosebumps from the nightmare. Karen's snoring is making the walls shake. You don't sleep a wink, opening your eyes when you hear Anatoly slamming the door. He sounds petrified. Oh. Damn. I looked out the door, and we're completely surrounded by floodwater. Looks like sailors take warning was more appropriate for today. Maybe it'll clear up tomorrow.
You're no optimist, Karen.
Yeah? That's what Gregor has going for him.
He's also good at chopping wood, though.
Knock it off, you two. Maria, do you think it'll clear up tomorrow?
I give it a 27% chance.
Based on what?
I was bored stiff, so I read a book on local precipitations level.
Anatoly, you're a book nerd, right? Why didn't you read it earlier?
Couldn't make it past the cover.
Is that right?
So, you know how Maria came to you yesterday alone?
That's true. Yeah. Wait. I tried to use my brain. It's not working.
Yes. That bookshelf has some great books on artisan crafting and natural science. Why let them sit there gathering dust? How did you arrive at a 27% chance of it clearing up tomorrow? It's easy. Take the time of year and multiply it by a factor of...
Maria begins to explain meteorology to you. Meteorology.
Bleh.
She isn't dumping any of us down.
It's similar to where... So, the first thing you need to understand...
Minutes of explanations feel like hours.
You look over at Anatoly.
He's listening intently to Maria. So intently, he hasn't blinked yet. Can see his eyes drying up. A tear rolls. Blink, my dude, blink! A tear rolls down one of his cheeks. This is brutal to watch.
She did the math. No, she literally did the math.
I see. She's really the brains in the group, isn't she? Maria finally wraps up her lecture, ending with a bow. Nobody claps.
Yuba! You did great.
Tough crowd.
Maria, that was awe-inspiring.
You lost me a few minutes in, but it's okay. I didn't understand a word of it. Anatoly turns to you.
There's no telling how long this will last. We can't leave the cabin until the floodwaters stop.
Oh, there she goes again. Real pale.
I know our food situation is a little tight, but I know you'll make the right decisions. Totally. Believe in me. I'm trustworthy.
I believe in you.
Me too?
Okay, she said nothing.
It looks like we have enough leftover berries for more bread and raspberry jam.
I also think it's interesting that we have raspberry jam when we have raspberry with champette. Also, we had cabbage roll and we have cabbage. Potato is also a vegetable which we have in Poland quite a bit. What is there also? Bread. Yes, we do have bread. Raspberry. So it's pretty much like
the most common ingredients, right? She knows what we others don't know yet. Yeah. Sometimes... What is it called? Oblivion is bliss. Oblivious is bliss. Something like that, right? Oblivion is bliss. Whatever. I pass on the jam. Just give me more crusty bread. Everyone laughs. Except for you. And we also know it, right? 5 most common. Yep. Ignorance is bliss. Thank you. With everyone stranded in the cabin, you need to keep everyone fed and happy. You sneak... We still have a squirrel. We still have Pavo. Pavo! You sneak out the kitchen, while everyone's still talking. You get out some crusty bread and get to work making some more jam. I mean, you can put the crusty bread at least in a pan with... I mean, I don't know if I have oil or some butter, but you know, just make it actually crusty. It's still better than nothing. You know, just some toasting it a little bit. Absolutely no, so yeah. You get out some crusty bread and get to work making some more jam. With the kitchen to yourself, you decide to check in on the jump pads. Wait, we're gonna save. Oh, Hero Flame! Hello, hello! Joining our little spoopy session of spoopy streams. Greetings, Madam Anemone. Yeah. Hello, hello. Yeah, I have a new design. That's true, that's true. It's not done yet with the rigging. So if you see some mistakes, you can point them out and you're gonna get a cookie. But yeah, I still wanted to use it. Yeah. With, okay. Oops, this is not what I wanted to do.
Hello!
Hello.
You look different, but in a tolerable way. Thank you so much. Chocolate for you, madam. Damn, I never got such a nice compliment. Oh my god, stop it.
Hello. Don't worry. As leader of the jump pads, I make sure no one of the humans know about us.
Onion!
Which kind of sounds like that we aren't human. Like, that the humans don't know about us. But am I not a human?
That big guy would try eating me like an apple, so definitely don't tell them about us.
Are you plants going away? Ha 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 ha. Get another cornbread classic for you. Did you hear about the bread maker's bakery burning down? No? Her business is now toast. Ha 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 ha.
That was a little stale. Do you know how raspberry and milk were introduced?
You tell her no.
Raspberry!
Raspberry milkshake.
Brumch. You let out an audible groan.
Ha 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 ha. Did cornbread teach you that one?
Nope. Wasted an entire day on it. It was well worth the time and effort, Raspberry. Maybe you'll win the annual Jump Pad comedy competition this year.
Raspberry!
Of course.
Onion!
Not while I'm here.
I won't choke on stage this year.
Did you choke before?
Isn't that every year, bread?
We still talk about that closing joke, Brad. You're going to do great this year. Anyways, don't even think of eating us if you're hungry.
Boy, boy, boy!
jump pads, stick together, your thing, and
Raspberry!
rain or shine. Feast and famine. Potato, I swear to God, repeat the line or we're locking you up again.
Life or death.
That's right. Tom Hanks, move out.
So exhausting to speak in very high-pitched voices. Wasn't expecting to see you this month or the rest of the year for the matter. Or at least somewhat mentally unsound. I don't know what you're referring to, but the jump pads and our protagonist here definitely. First minute here and already see talking food. Yeah, that's normal, right? Day 3. We are all individually voice acted, by the way. Yeah, like, I mean, I think that's also interesting. I mean, we're the only ones with voices, right? With jump pads. Really sets the mood for this stream. The jump pads somehow managed to close the drawers on themselves. You bring the crusty bread and jam into the living room. Karen stops as you bring the food. Took you long enough. Karen looks at the 2 slices of bread left and the mason jar of raspberry jam. There's mold on these last 2 slices of bread. I mean bread. It's just some fungus, you know? Just some mushroom. Extra flavor. Karen is right. Mold does not kill you. Starving does. Also look at the number of plates. Oh. Did he still not do the dishes? Nothing too bad. What the hell is the matter with you? You grip the knife tightly in your hand. Ooh, do not threaten me, lady. You think this is enough for 5 of us? 6. We still have Puffo the squirrel.
Ooh, wait. We can't throw this bread away. It's all we have left.
Gregor's right. Anatoly, will mold spores give us food poisoning? I'm no scientist. Sorry. Let's pick off as much mold as we can. I mean, it's fine to get a little bit food poisoning. Okay, is it fine? I mean, if you throw up, it's not good. Nothing too bad. There were like 50 plates? Oh my god. We can't leave with the flood water, so this will have to last us another day. Everyone's grimly nods, ripping the bread apart like a pack of wolves. Gregor eats the biggest chunk of mold. Disgusting. Thanks, again. Bread and jam isn't much of a meal, but it's more than we had in Ukraine. Ooh, Lord drop! Plenty of rainwater outside, so at least we won't die of dehydration. Optimist here. But until the storm is over, we shouldn't leave the cabin. Should clear up if we just give it some time. Anatoly, what makes you think that? One of the books had weather reports. You're illiterate, so that's a lie. Ooh, more lore. Nothing quite like starving in the streets, right? Karen, I've seen him reading. Who reads upside down? What do you think? Karen is a correct. Okay, this is like picking sides now, right? I mean, ding dong. Or what did you write? Dinging ding? I mean, this is not really picking a side. I don't know. I guess we're just gonna go with Karen. Huh. You're funny.
I...
Keep playing pretend, Anatoly. Brutal, Karen! I found an old picture book in the living room, Anatoly. Might be something more your speed. Yikes, you don't need to burn this guy. I'm gonna read this book on poisonous mushrooms. You're so right! Damn.
Karen.
But maybe he knows. Like, I mean, you can be knowledgeable even if you cannot read, right? Like, maybe he has mushroom knowledge and he just said that. And I don't know why my stomach is rumbling. It's really setting the mood here of starving. I ate. Actually. In fact, I ate today. Also, I had waffles. I had apple waffles. They're really delicious. And I had like pea soup, which sounds so wrong. Or pea stew. Pea stew. Sounds so wrong in English. Karen smiles at you.
I guess let's call it a day.
Yeah. Sure. Perhaps. Yeah. Everyone shuffles off to their sleeping areas. 6 minutes later. I'm glad you called out Anatoly's bluff. You continue to impress. It's a shame Anatoly is sleeping in the same bedroom. I should have never shared it with him. What if it was just me and you? I'm sure we could study and squeeze a few novels in between bed. You nod. Uh-huh. Yeah, please. Well, we'll have to kick him out some point, right? Oh, you have to tell me about that anatomization book in the bathroom. Really cool pictures in there. Karen looks like she has a crush on you. Let me know if you're ever free for a private lesson. Okay. Damn. Karen walked away, looking very happy. You're definitely sure Karen will remember that. Damn, this is just the second heart. Okay, we're just gonna save. I don't know if we should do Anatoly, because I mean, this is now like, we need to pick a favorite person. And we already have. Yeah, I don't know. You go to. If you know what the word means, or even deconstruct it by it bit by bit, you know what will happen. Is it not like anatomy, so like a body, like, and how you cut it up? Isn't that what it means? Like a book about cutting up people and how to do it. I can look it up. My stomach makes noises. Anatomization. Meaning. Very detailed analysis of something. Report? No. You got it in one. Nice. I'm so intelligent. Oh my god. Okay, another nightmare. You go to sleep very hungry. Oh no, no nightmare. Day 4. No nightmare. You don't. No nightmare. You don't dream the entire night, but you sleep through everyone waking up. So tonight we slept. We're tired. And that's how fast a deer could run if startled.
Wow.
Incredible.
Impressive. Yawn. I wish we had a deer here. With the food getting lower, let's just skip today's meal.
No!
I'm traumatized. It's only for one day.
Oh, the squirrel, so cute.
Various cultures and religions have practiced fasting throughout history.
That doesn't make us feel any better, Anatoly.
What options do we have? Our food wasn't rationed properly.
Wow, okay. Pfft. Now you're blaming me? I'm cooking for you guys. I did most work in this cabin, I would say. You guys were walking around, looking at cute little birds and deers, but did you bring anything back home? No, you did not. So maybe before you criticize me, you can criticize yourself a little bit. And Antonio leaves, mumbling to himself. So passive-aggressive of him, right? Everyone moves to a separate area. Karen in the bedroom, Gregor in the living room, Maria in the kitchen, and Anatoly in the bathroom. Who do you want to speak to? Oh, this is interesting. Safe game. I want to first converse. Wait, we have speak with Karen, chat with Gregor, talk with Maria, and converse with Anatoly. I think it's interesting that we have different verbs. Like chat with Gregor sounds like it's gonna be a chit chat, you know, like ha ha ha, hee hee hee. It's so dusty in here. Talk with Maria, it sounds like a bit more of like a let's sit down and talk about our situation. Speak with Karen could be a little bit more of a date again. And converse with Anatoly. You know, talking about his issues, maybe trauma dumping. Yeah, it's lighthearted serious, very much, yes. You're correct, right. Date, chit-chat, talk about the situation, trauma dumping. So we're gonna go actually top down. Did I save? Did I save? Did I save? Yes, okay. Ugh. Looks like she's just slicing away at a block of wood. Good to know that she has a knife. Hey, can I let you in on a secret? I've actually enjoyed your cooking so far. Shush it. You make me blush. Oh my god. You always expect me to be rude and mean. Well, you are a little bit of a bitch. So, I have to keep that reputation up, right? Can't have anyone thinking I'm soft. Obviously not. You're not sure where this is coming from. Promise me, you'll give me some cooking lessons soon. Ooh, just, you know, time with you and me alone in the kitchen.
Okay.
She's not ready yet, but you nod politely. Ooh, she's not ready yet. What I got to offer to her, like.
Thank you.
You're definitely sure. She will remember this. Okay, so this again, yeah, it's a date. It's a date. You leave Karen to go meet up with the others. Okay. Now we're gonna do Gregor. Load game. Oh, no. No. We're gonna save game. Save game. And then we're gonna go load game. Loading will... Yes. Okay. Nope. Not traumatized enough yet. Right? Chat with Gregor. Hi, little dude. The sound is so cute. Hey, there are plenty of blankets around, but I never needed one. I never need one. Is the audio too loud? You're somehow really loud.
I generate enough heat for the entire cabin. Most of these blankets are pretty thick and heavy. One's mostly used for winter. Why are these out during the summer?
Nope. Okay, good. Thank you.
I don't know, some people like to shrug.
It can be cold in the night. It's the first music in about half an hour. Wait, you couldn't hear the audio? Oh no! I mean, there was constantly background music. Oh no. I mean, it looks like that you should have audio all the time, but... weird. You shrug. Okay, it's right, there was a lot of like... no, I mean like the huge well in the music. Okay. Okay, good. You shrug.
To be honest, I'm feeling a little guilty about eating that food early on. This should be over soon enough, right?
It's all upbeat and cheery. That's true. You're not in an agreement.
Great. Thanks again for everything.
Gregor will remember this. Well, I think this is maybe the last time we're gonna have like an upbeat song or anything. You leave Gregor to go mill around in the cabin for a while. Jeez. Okay. Save game. Load game. Yes. So now we're gonna talk with Maria. Maria! Oh, I see now the dishes. Maybe they're clean?
Oh, didn't hear you coming. Haha.
Right away, that face.
I was just double checking if there was any food we might have missed. But I couldn't get this drawer open. Could you give it a try?
You know where the trumpets are?
Great! While you go do that, I'm going to get some more reading done.
You think Maria will... you think Maria will remember that? This bond is stronger. Later. That was not as serious as I thought it would be. There is a cleaver. Is it called a cleaver? A big chunky knife. What could that one be used for? You pull open the drawer with all your might. The trumpets?
Hello!
Oh, is the thunderstorm keeping you up at night?
You just need to roll with it.
Raspberry whispers so quietly you lean over to listen to her.
We need to talk soon. Please listen to me when the time comes. Anyways,
Raspberry!
please don't let me ever see us.
Cabbage!
That's right, Raspberry. Part of being a trumpet is secrecy. We won't force humans to overhear our meetings, now would we?
You shake your head. No. We don't. Skylar Caputo? Hello, pleasure to make your acquaintance. Just subscribed. Oh, thank you so much. Hello. Seem to hear my chat. Yeah, so we try to play some spoopy games for Spoopy Month, and I hope you enjoy the time, wherever you like to stay here. Thank you for having me, even though I'm autistic and don't deserve it. It does not, like, you deserve being welcomed, autistic or not. I'm really happy to see you here. Ugh. Yeah. You shake your head.
Good. Trumpets, roll on out.
You shot for draw. Ugh. Okay. Everyone looks pretty... Oh, I still wanna save. And we're gonna load. And maybe we're gonna have some trauma dumping now with Anatoly. We will see. Don't worry about such things. Welcome to a slow descent into madness. Very true. Like again, like this is a horror game, this is a psychological game, so make sure that you're good with that. If not, there was a trigger warning at the beginning of the game, so make sure that you're okay with it. Eek! And also, I think the spoops will start soon. I'm done using the bathroom. Sorry, but must have been daydreaming. Anatoly looks at you oddly. Do you ever have that problem? Save game. We're already at page 4 of our saving file thingy. Damn. Gonna run out. You bet. Of course not. That's childhood. Only about rivers of blood, wells filled with entrails and villages flayed. Okay. Damn. Okay, we're gonna start with you bet. Oh, of course. Good way to cure boredom. And what do you daydream about? Cooking? You're not. Yeah. Don't worry, just cooking. Some delicious meat. Yeah, I thought so. I can tell that you have a history with cooking. Lots of delicious meals. So, I can tell. Anatoly is struggling with small talk. What's the best thing you've ever cooked? Don't get me started. Oh god, yes. This will be a long one. Every dialogue option is fun. Oh god, just got the implications here. This is so wrong. A feast fit for a queen. That vegetable stew from earlier. Children are great to cook. I kinda wanna see his reaction. What? Children! Don't you cook children? Delicious. That's a pretty gross joke. It's not a joke, my dude. I think I'm going to puke. Puke away. And Anatoly's getting paler. Hell, you asked me, and I just answered in truth. I gotta go. Okay, we got no trauma dumping. He leaves in a rush. You head back to the others. Okay, we're gonna... Says the dude who was So yes. A feast for a queen. Sure. A royal feast, huh? I wonder who it was for. You have to tell me sometime. Okay. You know what he was insinuating, right? I think so. Anatoly is looking at you dreamily. He will definitely remember that. Okay, so this is how we get the heart. Later. Ooh, blushing. You decide to head back. Okay. We're gonna say, not say, we're gonna load. Man, I don't really want to collect hearts with Anatoly, do I? I'm just gonna save in case. And then we're gonna load. And then we're gonna do this one and we're gonna save a stew.
resemble doing something from one of yours. Steamy Oh my god. Actually, oh my god, okay. From my steamy romance book. You forgot to add K. Steamy romance books. Are you being sarcastic? That vegetable stew wasn't very good, sorry. Maybe Anatoly is right. That vegetable stew was pretty bad. Anyways, I get out of your way. Which is why that first option with the villages and grids was even worse. Okay. I get it. We're gonna do all the options. It couldn't have ended more awkwardly. Maybe cornering people in the bathroom is a bad idea. What do you think? You head back to the others. Okay, we don't need to save this one. Load game. This is loading. Okay. So we did this one, you bet? Of course not. That's childish. I forgot what the question was, but... Yeah. If we would do something in the bathroom. Gotta get back to being productive. And it totally looks defeated. Like, see you around. And it totally leaves in a hurry. Nothing else here to investigate. We go back to the others. Okay. Now the last one. Load. Yes. No! No. Did I delete it? Oh, my headphones are dying. No, this is not good. Well, damn it. Anyways, which one did we want to do? Load game. Forgot which one I wanted. They look all the same. Load. Go back the page. 5. Ah, 5. 5 is nothing. We were at 4, and here was the one where we had the one where you said it's funny. We still can do it here. Load game. Yes. And we can still go here and just do it again. Eek! I'm done using the bathroom, sorry. Must have been daydreaming. Okay. And it totally looks at you oddly. You ever have that problem? And yeah, only about river of blood, wells filled with entrails and villages flayed. What? That's pretty creepy. And the trolley is turning pale right in front of you. Can you leave? I might need to puke. It's obvious you overstepped a boundary. You leave the trolley to meet up with the others. Daydreaming. Yeah, definitely just daydreaming on the toilet. Okay, now we can load. Do we gonna go with Karen again? I guess. Sure. We're just gonna do this one. Are we just gonna do it like... Just gonna collect all the hearts with Karen. Our relationship is stronger. Everyone looks pretty down this evening. We're just gonna save again. Save. Or, yeah. Back. No way. It won't stop.
You're all doing great. Just a little longer.
I'm so hungry.
Me too.
Huh. We wish everyone a good night and get ready for bed. My stomach is just growling. Rumbling. Ugh. Your stomach is growling more. You have a strange dream. Oh, lovely. A boy is yelling at you in the kitchen. You keep telling him to lie down on the tray. But he keeps screaming at you, calling you names. So you show him how it's done. You lie down on the tray and make your body as flat as a board. A smile crawls across his face. His anger turns to courage, and he pushes you into the oven. A bit like Hansel and Gretel, like Hansel and Gretel. As the stench of burning hair fills your lungs, you see him sneering back at you. You wake in a cold sweat. Oop. This was not so creepy as the first one, to be honest. Day 5. I don't think that I can play the whole game in one go, right? I don't know how long it is. I know it's not that long. I just gotta check it real quick. I'm a professional streamer. Opinions. Lay down. Main story 2.5 hours. Okay, I think we still need a little bit. Main plus extra 4.5 hours. Completionist 7 hours. All play styles average 4.5 hours. Okay. Yeah. I mean, with streaming you always need longer because you read it out loud, right? Oh yeah. I guess it's probably a 2-parter. So yeah, we will see. We will see how far we're gonna get. Everyone seems to be sleeping in later than normal. I'm gonna save again. Their stomachs must have kept them awake all night. Ugh. The rain is still pouring outside. You can barely make out the trees from the windows. Ugh. You hear Maria getting up. She looks petrified. I couldn't sleep. Anatoly has bags under his eyes. This girl is at least still with us. Pavo.
This storm is too loud.
Karen looks out of it too.
Oh, the cabin was creaking so much last night. It sounded alive.
Gregor looks a little gaunt.
I got a good look out of the window.
And?
All I saw was rain.
Get observation, Gregor. Great observation, Gregor.
I was so hungry last night. I kept pacing around the bedroom.
Karen turns to you. When is it going to end?
I checked outside the door again. Blood water keeps rising. Unfortunately, we're going to need to stay put unless one of us wants to drown in rainwater.
Once the weather improves, we'll be able to scavenge for supplies.
How close is the nearest town?
I don't know.
Didn't you have a map on you?
I think I dropped it while we were running after Gregor.
I'm sure it'll show up eventually. Maria and Anatoly go white as a sheet. Maria. How are you going to find our way back now?
We'll have to ride out the storm.
Maria looks at you. We're down to our last slice of bread. I don't know how much longer we can put off eating. The group stares at you. It will clear up in no time.
Maybe you're right.
The group looks worried. They all gravitate to different areas. I'd say halfway through the base game. Okay, yeah. Cabin fever? Absolutely. Gregor fakes optimism is worried, and Maria is having trouble. Which one do you want to speak with today? Oh yeah. I feel like first Gregor, right? Converse with Gregor, speak with Maria. Converse is again a bit more serious. I'm gonna first speak. Okay. What a face.
It's cold as hell over here. I'm surprised Gregor isn't freezing to death at night. How does he do it?
He's always warm. Explain to Maria how the size of a person and fat content contributes to their temperature. How knowledgeable he is.
Yeah. Wish I was as big as Gregor. But to be honest, I'm happy with brains over brawn.
Do you know what he wanted to do for a career? Maria does her best Gregor impression.
Cut trees and sleep under the stars. How boring is that?
Hey, it's school. Gabriel Crandall. Oh, hello. I think you're new here. Howdy there, partners. How's your day going? It's doing great. Just playing some spoopy games for Spoopy Month. And hello, it's nice to have you here for however long you want to stay. And yeah, I hope you also have a lovely day.
And cutting some trees and looking at stars sounds like a great time to me. Depends on the person. Pretty boring. Boring is... Thanks, partner. You're welcome, partner.
You're so funny.
Thanks for coming in and chatting with me. Maria blushes a little bit.
You make it easy to pass the time.
Thank you. You're pretty sure Maria will remember that. Ah, this is our second one, okay. When did we get the first one? Oh, when she came in earlier, right? You thank Maria and get the others. Now we're gonna talk with Gregor. We're gonna save. And then we're gonna load the game. And then we're gonna here. Converse with Gregor. Oh, hey. Again the upbeat jingle. I know you already searched the kitchen. But I had to double check.
Fair.
A fool's errand. I wish everyone was in better spirit. It can't rain forever. Right? It can't rain for a very long time. Rainfall in this area can last days to weeks. Oh, but he knows that. Interesting. Interesting. I try Gregor to stay strong. You know what? Thank you. Oh, he blushed. So this game is called Cooking Partners. It's called Cooking Companions, but almost. The group is really thankful for your kindness. I'm the kindest soul. Gregor blushes a little bit.
Stop. Oh my god.
I always wanted to be the one that kept everyone in good spirit, but Yes, obviously, you do that much better. Gregor is looking at you fondly. You sure Gregor will remember that? We're just gonna keep Gregor for now. The rain is pouring hard against the wooden cabin, but at least no one is getting inside. You tell Gregor to keep his spirits up and join the others. Yeah. You call everyone together. They all look nervous. You could cut the tension in the room with a knife. Oh yeah, you could cut the tension with a knife, right? Everyone is staring at you. You're expecting the last piece of bread for dinner. You bring it out. Everyone cannot take your eyes off it. You instruct everyone to take a pinch, and slowly all 5 of you tear it apart like a wishbone. Everyone studies their piece of bread carefully, wondering how long it will last. Karen is the first to eat hers, chewing each bite a few hundred times before swallowing. Anatoly chews it cautiously, slowly swallowing as he looks at the others. Maria nibbles on it silently, eyes wide, moving from person to person. And Gregor... Gregor just pops it in his mouth like a cherry. He inhaled it. And here's where we start getting into tarot territory. Indeed! The group thank you awkwardly. It's not much, but you've run out of options. You wish everyone good night and get ready for bed. You go to bed starving. Day 6. I mean yesterday and today, only 1 slice of bread. And before that, or like this is day 3 with just bread, right? Yeah. Good morning. Morning. Let me check the rain had stopped. It did not. Spoiler alert. It's still flooding. What are we going to do?
Humans can live about 2 to 3 weeks without food. Water isn't a concern.
Rainfall should end in a day or 2, right?
Actually,
precipitation, I don't know how to pronounce the word, I'm so sorry,
can occur more than 215 days a year here. But do you really think it will rain that long?
Anatoly, it's been days already. What makes you think it will stop soon?
Ugh.
Relax, everyone. Let's see how long we can ride this out. Fingers crossed it's done by tomorrow. Panic is slowly creeping in. Everyone's looking scared. But you need to survive. I know. Bread. All we have is bread. I mean, they no longer have bread, to be fair. Karen and Gregor begin to discuss next options. Do you want to speak with Maria in the kitchen? Or Anatoly in the living room? Think instead about everything you've done wrong and how you've doomed everyone. Yeah, let's do this one first, right? Could you have rationed the supplies better? You crushed the numbers one more time. You could have reduced the amount of vegetables used in the stew, but it was their first day. You had to impress them. Was there anything you could have done differently? Maria, Anatoly, Gregor, Karen, you wonder if they're upset with you. Gregor calls the
group over for a meeting. You had to impress them. It's important, right? Totally. Load game. Yeah. Loading. Yeah. Speak with Maria or talk? We first gonna speak with Maria. Oh, she's upsetty as spaghetti. Hey. Maria looks relieved to see you. Does she? Oh, that one was quick. Like, I was so, you know, like I showed her so much empathy and, you know, I really cheered her up. I totally can understand that I brightened up her mood, you know. I mean, I didn't even say anything, but my presence is just so radiant. I don't even need words. Anyways, yeah. Well, I hope you have a good stream. Have a nice day, night. Thank you, you too. Thank you for being here for a little bit. Oh, okay, we still continue to talk, okay. How are you holding up? Not very good. Better question, how are you holding up? Save game. Back to game. Not very good. Yeah. I've been having terrible nightmares at night. Children crying, screams coming out of a basement. Just ignore it. Definitely dreams. I even had one where I was floating around, lunging at people. I ran and hid. I don't believe in ghosts, but the dream made me feel like one. I don't like it here. It's really just nightmares. Anyways, at least I'm not the only one having trouble with this. Thanks. Are you sussing me? I would never do something evil. Psst. Maria wanders away from you. You decide to check out the drawer again. Oh, again. Oh. Okay, we'll maybe continue with Maria later on. We're still gonna do Anatoly, but yeah. The sound, damn. So... You ask Potato where the others are.
We'll be back. They wanted to explore the labyrinth of tunnels around the cabin. Surely you've seen the mouse holes, right? They go everywhere. Must have been some mouse that created them, or something worse.
Is the music too loud?
Or something worse. Anyways, I'm not going to sugarcoat this. Things are going to get worse from here on out. You have
a feeling Potato's telling the truth. You realize some drool is leaking out of your mouth.
Disgusting. Am I making you hungrier? Don't even try it. I've got gut rot. Wait. I give you gut rot. And from the look of you, you need to retain all the water you can. From rationing to cooking, you failed every survival task. You knew something like this would happen, right? Never mind. With flood waters rising and no food now, I think it'd be a great time to go over the fundamental of starvation with you. When experiencing starvation, there are 4 factors that will determine if you live or die. Age, height, weight, and your degree of activity or inactivity. You've been lazier than usual, so I think you'll survive a little longer than the others. There's a math formula that can predict your daily caloric intake in order to remain your current weight. It's called the Harris-Benedict equation. This formula produces a number called the basal metabolic rate, or BMR. Stay with me here. BMR 655 plus 4.35 times weight in pounds plus 4.7 times height in inches minus 4.7 times age in years. Got it? For fun, let's try it out with someone here. Maria. Using Harris Benedict. I'm guessing she's 120 pounds. About 5 feet 5 inches tall. About 20 years old. Crunching for numbers, I think she needs about 1,388 calories daily. But that's being abnormally stationary. She'd have to lay in bed all day and night just eating, breathing, and resting. Not very common when you're starving to death. People tend to move more. If she was being very active, like swimming through flood waters, we'd need to multiply that 1,388 calories by 1.9. She now needs 638 calories per day. That's quite the difference, especially if you didn't ration the food properly. Which you didn't. I guess that wraps up our first survival lesson. Hopefully we'll never have to speak again. Okay. You shut the drawer again. Going over the numbers again. Okay. Damn. My throat is killing me. Okay. Time for anatomy lessons. Yeah. The BMR? BMR? Right? Like... But I still think, like, wouldn't Gregor be more likely the first one to starve? Like, because he's so tall, we need so much calories. That's just my thought always. But I don't know. I mean, also, like, the larger you... Like, maybe he has just more muscles. So muscles can then be reduced to fat. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, we still wanted to do, we're first gonna save, definitely. And then load. And then we still wanted to do this one here, right? Load, yes. Better question, how are you holding up? Not very good. It's very sweet of you to ask. Maria's looking at you intently. She gets a little closer to you. I noticed you didn't use any meat when cooking. Usually I have to pick it out for the food the others make. But you respected that. Thank you. Maria's looking at you with admiration. I need to speak with Gregor for a minute. But thanks again. Are you going to have more anatomy lessons with Potato later? I don't like his voice. I don't know how to make him sound serious. But yeah. I don't think that I can stream for much longer. My throat is actually kind of killing me right now. Okay. I'm gonna take a cough drop. Maybe then I can stream a little bit longer, but maybe, you know, today is a short one. Oh gee. Doop 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 doop. Okay, we don't need to do this again. So, load game. Yeah. For... Yes. With Anatoly. Ooh! He gets art. Anatoly's still paging through the book. Hey. You really should have been more You really should have been more careful with our emergency supplies. What were you thinking? I'm sorry, Anatoly. I was really hungry.
Ah, here's a delete button. Didn't saw that one before. Franz Kafka. Ooh, oh. Franz Kafka. What does it say? I don't know what title it is. I was really hungry. That's no excuse. What if we starve to death here? Did Maria tell you about fleeing Ukraine? How rough it was? Just leave me alone. Anatoly's mood seems sour. You leave him to the book. Load game. Yes. I think it's metamorphosis. Is that one with the insect? Is it? I don't know the English titles. I mean, which one? Ja, die Verwandlung, ja. It's the one which I thought, yeah, okay. I'm sorry, Anatoly. Apology accepted. We could have predicted this much rain, You're sweet as a pound cake. Thank you. You'll have to teach me that vegetable stew recipe when all of this is over. You're sure Anatoly will remember this. Doop 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 doop. This book is a great distraction. Very well written. Oh. You get the hint and leave Anatoly to himself. Load the game. So we did Anatoly, we did reflect. So we're just gonna do this one, yeah. I don't think any of us can take this much longer. Gregor's voice starts to crack. I don't want to ask this, but it's time. One of us needs to go outside and search for food. Everyone is silent. I hear noises now. Oh my god. I go. Maria! I used to swim all the time near my house. I probably have the best chance of swimming through the flood water. No! Let me go instead. But leave Pavel the squirrel with us. He's my bestie. Oh, Gregor is crying. You won't get very far if anything happened to your glasses, Anatoly. I mean, what is his eyesight? Like, I have pretty bad eyes, but I still feel like I could somehow at least go straight, you know? Like, make progress. You're blind as a mole rat, remember? That's true, but... Little guy, let me go. Gregor, Sounds good to me. Karen. His arms are the longest. He's probably the best at climbing. No, it couldn't be right. Gregor, let me go instead. I get that none of these options are good ones, but we need to find food or help. Gregor grabs a branch from the wood pile. He cuts it into different measurements. Since we can't come to a consent, let's draw for it. We'll each pick one. And the shortest will go outside to search for food.
You're not worried about drawing. You saw Gregor cut the branch's length. You pick the biggest. You watch the others silently. Will it be Gregor and Anatoly? Karen? Will it be...
Looks like I've got the shortest.
Maria! Maria.
It's okay. I've watched Anatoly forge earlier, so I know what to look out for.
Just swim until you find high ground, then scout the area.
Maybe you find fish out there.
Everyone looks heartbroken.
Karen, Anatoly, Gregor, I keep us alive. I promise.
She promised. Everyone watches as Maria leaves the cabin. The silence is deafening.
Goodbye.
The door shuts behind her. You can faintly hear her yell about how cold the water is. And then silence.
Maria has left the cabin. Let's imagine it's 20 to 200 or something. I don't know what you mean with that, but
sure, let's imagine that. I'm sure we see her again. I will make sure of that. The rest of the group nods. Everyone stays up, waiting and waiting. The sun has completely set. One by one, each person quietly shuffles off to bed. You have a strange dream. Dead to me, Maria has left the cabin. The two women in front of you could be twins. One of them you recognize, the other is a cabin guest. You ask the guests to sit on a shovel. And then you tried pushing it into the oven. Her legs are so strong you can't get her into the oven. You curse at her repeatedly. Like this, you hiss. You stretch out your legs until your toes are almost sticking in the coal. You feel your hands on your shoulders and both of them push you in. The familiar smell of smoke and burning hair cause you to throw up on the embers. You can't let it end like this. You rip the metal door off the oven, tearing through the wood blocks and the cabin. Screaming, you chase the two through the woods. One of them looks behind her, eyes widening when she sees you. She's terrified. You've never been this angry in your entire life. You're gaining on them. You can't run forever. As you trample through a field of wheat, the guest throws a piece of cloth behind her. You catch the glint of it in the sun. Golden. As if by magic, the earth spits in front of you, creating a chasm of fire below. You fall downward, screaming as your eyes begin to sizzle from the heat. Hellfire fills your lungs. You're unable to scream anymore. You wake in a cold sweat. What was that? Didn't make it out. 2020 is normal. Ah, you mean eyesight. Okay. Yeah. We use a different way to measure eyesight. Like 2020 is 0. And then it's either plus or minus. Oh yeah. Like most people have like minus 1.5 or something. And bad is like -5, -10 is really, really bad. But like, yeah. And then plus is not as often. But some people have it as well, like +2 or something. Good morning.
Oh, Anatoly's crying. Astigmatism? No, this is just normal eyesight, how we do it. We call it like dioptrine? Dioptries? Something like that. So yeah. It's normal eyesight. Which is how we measure it, I guess. Different. It's not like with a 20/20, 20/200. Yeah.
Do you think she made it to higher ground?
Fun words. Yeah! Right? Fun words. I believe in Maria.
Do you? You cry so much, my dude.
Me too.
She'll be fine. Right, little guy?
So, what do we do now?
Just wait. Karen!
How long?
It's been almost a day since she left.
Anatoly and Gregor look nervous. Someone needs to go look for her. We need to wait, Karen.
Wait for what?
The nearest town is miles and miles away. Waiting is all we can do for now.
So it could be days before she gets back?
What are we supposed to eat? Mice?
Karen.
I'm sure Anatoly will agree, but we'll discuss next options when we get to it. I never have eaten that much. Karen's heart are involuntarily shaking. Gregor and Anatoly just nod in agreement. We don't even need her to elaborate. You're sure Maria will make it back?
She promised.
Everyone retreats to a corner. What do you want to do today? Good question. Let's say first. Speak with Anatoly, talk to Karen, chat with Gregor. We're first gonna start with the chatting. Aww, he's knitting. Little cutie pie. Gregor seems to be coping for knitting.
Thanks for keeping everyone's spirit high. I know, it's what Maria would have wanted. Don't you think? Have you heard noises?
What, for screams?
No.
You're just imagining them. Don't worry about that.
Sometimes I think I hear Maria outside. Saying something I can't make out. It comes out in a gasps. Like she's trying to clear water from her throat. Other times, I can hear her crying. She never cries. Have you heard Maria at night? Oh, my parents coming? Be safe. Yeah. So it's not only me. Let's keep this a secret between us, okay? I wouldn't want to frighten the others. You're not. Thanks. You will remember that.
Doop 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 doop. You leave him to ponder Maria's fate.
Okay.
We're gonna save this one. And then we're gonna load. Yeah. No.
Oh. I'm starting to lose it then. Please don't tell the others, okay?
Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Absolutely, Gregor. You're a secret to save with me. No, the others need to know what you're crackling. What you're crackling like in that. First, let's do this one.
Thank you. It's probably just the sounds of a storm anyways.
another heart. And then we're just gonna be like, no, you're nuts, dude. I will obviously tell the others. You leave him to his delusions. Yo, be the Lulu alone, my dude. Okay. Load. Yeah, right. No, the others need to know that you're cracking like an egg. You're probably right. I mean, there's no such things as ghosts, right? You don't reply. No. Okay. You leave the room. Gregor looks pretty embarrassed. Yeah, no shit. Okay. Load game. Yes. Let's speak with Anatoly. What has he to say? Crying. Hey, the kitchen definitely doesn't feel the same without Maria. Her laugh, her smile. I never got to tell her how I feel about her. She'll be back, right? You're not sure, dude. Yeah. I wished we had rationed better. You decide to distract Anatoly with an old story. There was once a villager who had to stock up supplies for the winter. He filled his house with a cow, a sack of grains from the field, and the 92 buckets of water, mostly for the cow. He ran out of the room quickly. One day the villager grew sick. He knew he needed the life-giving milk from the cow to survive the winter. But when he attempted to milk the cow, his grip was too weak to grasp the udder. In desperation, he began to boil the grains. The cow cried out for food, but the villagers could only afford to feed himself. Each night, the cries of the cow kept him awake. Until one day he finally ran out of food. A villager crawled into bed for the last time, sobbing as the snow deepened outside. The cow's sad eyes stared back at him. He wanted to comfort the cow, but the buckets blocked his path. He was too weak, too sick. The final noise he heard was the cow still crying out for food. One haunting note to end his life. Well, that's very much cheering him up. And then Tony looks horrified with your story. The trumpets can wait. You leave Anatoly to his thoughts. That was nice. Liked that one. Who doesn't love stories like that? Where was it? Where were we? Here? Yeah, right? So we did that, we did this, now Karen. Hey, you don't have to lie to me. I know Maria's not coming back. I don't know where she came up with her being the best swimmer. I guess the only one that would know would be Anatoly. Last summer Anatoly would watch her swim from the shore. He could have been a lifeguard. Such a good swimmer. She never went under, but if she did, he would have pulled her out easily. Very professional? Yeah, very. So it's kind of funny. Anatoly says that he's the clever one, reading everything. But actually it's Maria who's actually the brains, right? And Maria says she's the best swimmer, but actually Anatoly is the best swimmer. Why would she lie about something like that? Karen seems deep in thoughts. Maybe it's better to leave her alone. You close the door softly. So we're gonna go with Gregor, right? Load game. Yeah, right? Yeah. Yes. No, okay. So we just have 2 hearts now with him. Stone Valor is the phrase much? Like if you switch each other's skills? I've never heard Stone Valor before. Okay, we're gonna save. I can't stop thinking about the vegetable stew. I'd be fine with bread and jam. I'd be fine with just the strawberries. Nobody else loves. I would kill for some vegetables right now. You would too? So let's do it. Pretty much. Okay. Thank you. I'm going to try to get some sleep. Good night. Night. Oh look, this game is so fun, right? So upbeat. So positive. Love it. You fall asleep quickly. Like claiming you are the best, knowing you aren't. And having the person who is good at something just bend the knees. Interesting. But you only dream about desecrating a corpse. As you do. You wake in a cold sweat. In a completely different room. Normal. Very normal behavior. Day 8. Good morning. Karen's looking worse. Will you cook for the group today? I don't know if I have a choice, but just in case. Okay, cook. We have meat! Oh la la! Where does that come from? You take out a cutlet of meat and begin to cook it in the oven. Cooked meat. Where did you get that? You ignored Karen's question. What's that smell? Rika finally gets off the couch. Where did you? The 3 are looking at you, salivating. You take the charred meat out of the oven, cutting into small cutlets. Ugh. They immediately grab some of a plate, chewing voraciously. You take a piece and immediately devour it. You have many more. A downward spiral. You ate meat. Do you have any more of this? You explain how the meat is stored securely hidden so you can ration better this time. I understand. Thank you. Anatoly runs to the bathroom, puking in the toilet. You can hear him sobbing for a few minutes. Ugh. This tastes. Gregor wanders off. Anatoly returns, looking choked up. I was too weak. Left you some. Don't fight this, Anatoly. Anatoly takes a piece from the plate, turning this back to the group as he eats it. You can hear him crying. Finally, my focus is coming back. Going to read some of those books. Keep them occupied, okay? Karen leaves you with a man. Who do you want to talk to? Let's first talk to Gregor. A new student. Yeah, fun, right? Like, I don't want to do overwork by myself. And upbeat music. Hey,
Thanks for cooking that meat earlier. I was nearly passing out from the hunger rage. Even if I'm a meat and potato kind of guy, appreciate the vegetarian dishes you made earlier. You really respected Maria's boundaries. Thank you. You smile. If there is extra, slip me a little more meat. Okay. Gregor will remember that. Gregor. Going to see how Anatoly is doing. Later. You have a bedroom all to yourself. Where do you want to check first? Oh, I can. Ooh, okay. So maybe we want to keep this one. Even though maybe with Anatoly we can talk with a jump hats, right? Under the bed. You looked under the bed. Both of the beds. Just some dust and hair. Gross. You decided to inspect one of the hairs under the bed. It's long and red. Must be Karen's hair. You inspect another piece of her hair. It appears to be black. Anatoly? There's nothing else down here. Lauren story here. There's nothing else here. Nothing else. Nothing else down here. Underneath a floorboard, you notice a bone sticking out. Is it a human bone? Nope, a chicken bone. Gross. The floorboard looks a little loose. You're far too weak to pull up the floorboard. This floorboard should really be repaired. You definitely can repair this yourself. Nobody is around for miles though. You look a little closer at the hole. Ugh. You found a small sock. A small sock. Like a children's sock. Somebody's foot out here. There is probably cold. The small sock is worthless. Why did you even pick it up? Inside the nightstand. Oh, God, you scared me. Don't jump scare me. Onion! Don't be a crybaby, it's just me. Onion!
Boy.
I was just playing with some of the... I can't do the voice anymore. I was just playing with some of the toys in this drawer. You're far too old to enjoy these. You're never too old for toys. Anyways, need to attend the secret trumpet meeting. Smell you later. Onion bounces off a bed. The drawers has various children toys in it. What's this? Note taken. You discovered a hidden note. June 26, 1862. Another body of a child has been discovered within the city of Zakopane. With the remains stuffed into a barrel full of potatoes. Potatoes, huh? You say? The cause of death was identical to earlier victims, with significant blood loss due to multiple stab wounds to the stomach. This marks the fourth victim by the butcher of Zakopane in less than a month. Nice. You take a bloody newspaper with you. We did not... Oh! Whoa! Yeah. What was that? Alerts? What happened? Scary. Damn. Just saying the whole alert thing... Oh God, it's not really working. I can try and do something about that again, because I've noticed that lately alerts have been working again, so I can check it out. Load game. We're gonna go back here. Yeah. Inside the birdcage. There is nothing inside the birdcage. It's completely empty. The bottom of the birdcage is completely spotless. Did the bird even go in here? No bird droppings or anything. You can tell from the outside of a cage that it's completely empty.
right? You observe that the cage is quite large. Maybe this isn't meant for birds. You look a little closer. You can make out an E. L-E. But the letter to the left of it's scratched out. This clue seems worthless. You look a little closer. Okay. E-L. Okay, I'm just gonna do this. Because I don't think that I saved. Hours pass. Oh. Save game. We still wanted to talk with Anatoly, right? Oh. Spoopy music. You knock on the door first. Anatoly? You slowly open it. No. Thanks for checking in on me. You ask if you still feel sick. Not anymore. Please don't tell me where the meat came from. The less known, the better. You know what? Thank you. Okay, this was all. You leave Anatoly and get tidied up from some parts of the kitchen. And we're gonna load. Yes. I will maybe just do this day. And then we're gonna stop for today. Because my throat is slowly giving up. Hour pass. The meal gave everyone the persevere. Oh my! Ew! There's a face. Perseverance to keep going. Oh my god! Stop. Do you see here? Here? A face. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. This is a great stopping point. Oh, right now. And you noticed it. I don't want to stop when the face is looking at me. They can never be satisfied now. Okay, now it's gone. Okay. So should I stop now? Or should I finish the day? And next time when we play, it's gonna get really spoopy. We get all the spoops. You can tell me. No, keep going for the end of the day. Okay, good. We've been waiting long enough. What's for dinner? You calmly explain that you want to ration the meat better this time. No dinner. Fine. I understand. I can wait. No arguments. Perfect. This is getting tense. Just gonna save. Scared. Everyone decides to call it an early night. You fall asleep instantly. Ah, it's already the end of the night. Perfect. You have a strange dream. You're having dinner with a blacksmith, but he's not touching his food. The only light in the room comes from the oven. He clears his throat, stroking his beard. I can forge anything, he says. Your eyes has been giving you issues lately, so you repeat, forge me a new eye then. You laugh, but then the ropes come out. He ties you to your chair with a long rope to prevent you from moving. You rip the rope apart without even trying, so the blacksmith uses a thicker one. No turning back now. The blacksmith takes a hot poker out of the coals. It makes his eyes glow as he scowls at you. He slowly brings back the poker, aiming carefully for your eye, before plunging it through your skull with a thickening crunch. The force of a blow throws you backwards. A few feet, you're unable to break the ropes. The blacksmith stands over you, spitting on your body as he raises the poker again, and you wake in a cold sweat. Kinky. Okay. No ghosts. Very nice. Very demure. Very mindful. Good. So then we're gonna stop. Yeah, you can piece together a guilty conscience. What? No. No. Safe. Safe. Good. Nice. I kind of want to play more. I don't know, my throat is so weird. Sometimes it's better, sometimes it's worse. Check your recipes. Right, that's right. Did I save? I save again. Just to make sure. Title screen, right? I wonder what this one says. I don't know. Can you see it? Oh. I'm being cut off. I'm too high. Oh, God. Hi, Maria. How are you doing? It's in Russian. I don't know. Extras? Ooh. Pretty. Hunger. So, cabbage. Tompat. Profile. With so many cabbage dishes here, how could cabbage not be the leader of a chompats? Heck, she's even the logo. Just don't let her tell you the complete history of Halupki. Stuffed cabbage. Diameter 8 inches. Weight 39 ounce. Pro tip: for any easier time, cut the cabbage in half and then cut the halves into quarters. Fun fact: cabbage has been cultivated for more than 6,000 years. Onion, champat, profile. He'll make you cry, but also smile. Probably the MVP of a culinary world, don't tell cabbage fat. Diameter 2.5 inches, weight 4.3.4 ounce. Is it ounce? Pro tip: you can peel an onion without crying by running it on the cold running water. Fun fact: onions contain sulfur compounds. Bread. It's ounce? Okay. Good luck figuring all the stuff out. Bread, champat, profile. No need to butter him up. He'll listen to concern and belly aching. Just don't tell him, just don't let him get stale. Nobody likes him stale. Size pretty big and pretty small. Yeah. Weight, that depends. Pro tip: don't eat too much of it. Fun fact: a combine can harvest enough wheat in 9 seconds to make 70 loaves of bread. Raspberry! Always Mary, no exceptions. She's definitely the sweetest of a bunch and will help you out in a jam. 36 inches, just kidding, that's the plant height. Weight 0.18 ounce. Pro tip: be sure it's a raspberry before eating it. Fun fact, there are over 200 different known species of raspberries, but only 2 are grown at a large scale. The sulfur compounds are what make you cry. Yeah, I thought so. Potato. Something seriously wrong with potato. He insists you learn the Harris-Benedict equation. Why? Diameter 2.5 inches. Weight 5.3 ounce. Pro tip: to peel them easier, use a knife and make a small ring around the center of the potato. Boil the potato for some time, then try peeling it. Fun fact: every day over 1 billion people eat at least one potato. Potatoes are great. Maria. Age 20 years. Potato gets pretty correct. Height small fry. Nice. Energetic and always willing to learn, Maria can do. Attitude is the glue that holds the group together. A lover of animals, her kind heart advocates for leaving them alone. Skills: keeping tensions simmered. Particle physics. Anatoly, age 25. Neither pipsqueak or titan. Fun size. Anatoly is rumored to be a worldly scholar, but that's bogus. He only pretends to read books. He never learned simple additions or subtractions, which is probably why he looks up to Maria so much. Will you let Maria have a taste? Or gobble him up for yourself? Skill: herbology. So herbs? Illiteracy. What a skill to have. Gregor. Age 33. A giant beanstalk tire. Always the optimist, Gregor likes splitting firewood, eating things in one gulp, and helping out friends. Gregor is a rare guy with a heart of gold. Will you take it from him? Skill: optimist can reach shelves. Oh gosh. Aaron. 27. Super tall glass of water. Aaron will chew you up and spit you out. If Gregor thinks the glass is always half full, Karen thinks the glass isn't full enough. Needs to be cleaned better and could probably use something stronger than water. Nice, some vodka probably. She's one tough cookie and a difficult walnut to crack. Maybe you can marinate that away. Skill: Machiavellian. What? Machiavellian nature? What is it? Like, I don't know this word. Like, difficult? Mischievous? Has a knife. I already know that. Roasted eggplants with sesame and Granatapfel, pomegranate or whatever it's called. Ingredients: 2 eggplants, 1/4 cup tahini, olive oil, lemon juice, salt, pepper, seeds from 1 pomegranate, Granatapfel, whatever. Instructions: blah blah blah, brush with open sides. I mean, it looks good. Vegan borscht. One step ahead. Close enough. 2 beets, blah blah. I think it's interesting because all the borscht which I've always seen was always more almost purplish, you know, not like so red. Optional and non-vegan, 2 tablespoons of sour cream for each servings. Yeah, I always have borscht, and if I'm in Poland, it's not my favorite, but I had one which was actually really delicious. Lebanese style tabbouleh, vegan. So it's a salad, right? With Bulgur? Mm-hmm. Interesting. Cute. Oh, pretty. So lovely. There's no face here, right? Okay. Bye. Also thunder. Maria, you never looked better. Sincerely. Gray is your color. Look at your smile. You're such a cutie. I could smooch you. Right here, right now. Mwah. So pretty. Slay queen. Slay. Oh. Look, she has... Look at her. Here, she's like winking at us like... Hey, girly. Here, she's like really trying to see us, you know? Like, but she has the biggest smile. Here. Oh, I'm on the way. Here. Yeah, like... Small eyes. A bit more pale, you know? Ah, here are the twins. Nice. Oh, look at him. I think they nailed it the best in the end. Yeah. Development art for Maria. Here's a happy smile, right? She's a cutie. And here's the kinky one. That's the last. We still got some smiling pictures ahead. Some cute, wholesome, obviously some recipes. Nice. Right? So, together with Maria, you know, I will end the stream for now. And we maybe can also go back to the here with them popping up. Also, like most of these scenes with other cabin members, I believe, were added along after I played this. Oh, yeah, it's possible, right? That I do not remember getting anything like those with Trevor. Oh, interesting. I want to wait for the title music scream to end again. For them to be like, she's here. Yeah, but anyway, so thank you very much for being here. Next time we're gonna continue. Maybe tomorrow? I don't know. Maybe Friday. If you also have a very scary month, yeah. You too. Let's all be spooked together. Be the spooper with you. And with that, we're maybe gonna see each other tomorrow. The day after, Friday. Who knows? Probably this week. I want to finish this week because I really want to play Dreadweight. I really want to play Dreadweight. Really excited. So, yeah, goodbye. Have a very spooky month. Oh, wait.
Is she coming?
She's coming. Lovely.
Can you hear them?
This is your hell. Bye. Have a spooky night.